guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nangamso, and in this video I am answering some of the questions that were sent by one of you guys about me. Okay, and shout out to Pilogazi for making this video of get to know Nangamso a success. So the first questions out of the questions she sent were, who am I? And my name is Nangamso Kala. I am exactly who I say I am on this channel. And I am from a family of 5 kids, 3 brothers and 2 sisters. So I'm the first girl, meaning I'm the first girl, and I had 2 older brothers. One passed away, and now I'm left with 2 brothers, one being the old one and one being the younger one, and a little sister. I grew up under the same roof as my mom and my stepdad, and we were raised by my mom, and my stepdad was taking care of his 2 children, okay, who are my little sister and my little brother. I grew up knowing that my stepdad is my biological dad, and he treated me like such up to a certain stage. And the minute his treatment changed, that's when my mom felt that it was the good time, or rather it was the right timing to tell me that this is not my dad. And that's the same time I was told that my biological dad denied me. Okay, and I think I was old enough to swallow that truth. I was old enough to deal with it and accept it and be okay with that. And yeah, when I was 17, I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And that's when I met my other family, the Msomi family. And I first met my sister, who's Sibongile Msomi. And through her, I met my dad, Oseth Msomi. Hello, Dad. Shout out to you. I appreciate you there. So yeah, the Msomi family became the other family, or rather my other family, after I received Christ. Baba Msomi was my pastor at the time, and he played the role of being a spiritual father and personal father, if that makes sense. And then he moved to another branch, but he still continued to be my dad. That's when our relationship grew stronger. The father-daughter relationship grew really stronger, and I was comfortable enough now to say he's my dad. And I'm still on the who am I question. I am a very bubbly person. I am so bubbly. Trust me, when I'm comfortable, I can be very energetic, very bubbly, and very outspoken. I enjoy my space as well. So I love being around people, but I also love being alone. I love my own space, and I value that. And really, I'm an explorer. I love exploring. I love trying new things. And I would love to believe that I'm on a self-discovery journey. Like, I'm just on a journey of finding out what can I do, what can I not do. And that leads me to try anything, literally anything. And the YouTube channel was an experiment itself. So yeah, I'm that person, and I'm on that tip of just trying anything that comes into my mind. If my mind can tell me that, why don't you try being a businesswoman? If my mind could just give me an idea of a business, I would start it, because I'm just on that tip of finding out my strength, my capabilities, my weaknesses, and all that. And as a result, I'm just not afraid to fall or fail. I would like to describe myself as an optimistic, yes, person who's full of ambition. And yeah, yeah, yeah. I just love trying new things, and I like personal growth. I don't like the level of stagnant, a point where I don't move, I don't go forward or backwards or sideways. I just want to move. Wherever I am, I don't like to be comfortable. I want to be uncomfortable until I reach comfort. And when I reach that comfort, I want to be uncomfortable again. I just don't like to be in one place for a very long time. You understand? So basically, that's Nangamso, guys. That is Nangamso. Another question: what do I do for a living? I am a BLF, which stands for Blended Learning Facilitator. And what I do is stand in between scholars or learners and online education. So, as we might know, that traditional education is not only, or rather is not the only method of teaching kids nowadays, but they get to learn as well online through the internet, through videos and all that. So I stand in between a scholar and the online learning, in a way that when a scholar is in front of their computer, they are learning whatever resources, information is there, be it in a form of a video or in a form of notes. If there's anything that a scholar doesn't understand, they get to ask me, because I'm the person who is in the space at that time. Do you understand? And another core role is to facilitate, make sure that they're doing the right thing at the right time. They are on task, basically. So that is basically my full-time job. That's what I do full-time. And then on weekends, I'm a tutor. I tutor mathematics. And I think tutoring mathematics has led me to pursue the career in mathematics. I think that's what really made me to pursue a career in mathematics. As I told you in the beginning, I am one person who likes to try new things. I don't want to put myself into a box and say, I can do only this. No, I'm at the point of my life of self-discovering. Like I want to find out who I am and what I can do and what I can't do, as I said. So me being a tutor, tutoring maths made me to pursue my passion for mathematics. I don't want to say I want to be a mathematician. No, I don't want to put that pressure on myself. I once said I wanted to be an accountant, and I was very sure that that's the route I'm taking. And look at me today, I want to go to mathematics. So I don't want to say I want to be a mathematician or anything like that. But I'm going with the flow. I'll go as far as I can. I'll go as far as for as long as this passion still exists. I love maths, and it is something that I'm passionate about for now. And the last thing that I'm a YouTuber, and I recently embarked on this journey. I am enjoying it and enjoy each and every minute of it. I always look forward to create content, make a video, speak to people, because I believe that my purpose is to impact people's life in a positive way and leave a long lasting legacy behind me. I don't believe that I came on this earth just to exist or just to live and just die. Okay, live and then die without having any impact on any person, on anybody's life. So yeah, that's what I enjoy doing, and I enjoy doing everything that I'm doing. Literally, I love my job, full-time job. I love tutoring maths, and I love being a YouTuber, guys. Being in front of the camera is nice. You should try it. All right, so let's move on to another question. Where am I from? I am from the Eastern Cape originally. I am Xhosa and currently I'm in Gauteng. Basically, I am a South African. And the next question is, what are your values? Okay, I've got my top 5 values. 1 being my relationship with God. 2 being my family. 3 being personal growth. 4 being my peace. And the 5th one is my personal space. Guys, I value all those things. I think they are exactly in order. My relationship with God, family, personal growth, peace, and my personal space. Those are my values. And how and why did I start a YouTube channel? That is a very interesting question, and it has a story. Literally. I'll take you through the idea of YouTube. How did it come about? So I was in a taxi one of the good days, and sitting next to a guy next to me, right behind the driver, and we were passing money in front and at the back, and then a tendron came from the back asking a loose tendron, and then the guy took the tendron to the driver to ask for a change, and he was given the change, but he also wanted a tendron change, so he took that tendron to give the driver as well to get another change, and the driver said, no, we don't have this time. So this guy took the his tendron, and took it to the back, and it was like, the driver says he doesn't have a change. I laughed at that. I'm like, how could you? The change that you're carrying is not yours. And basically that's how our conversation started. We started talking, and I don't know how did I get to give him my testimony of how I moved from home, and from that story to moving, or rather getting out of a comfort zone. And like, I don't know, I kind of played a motivational speaker to that guy, such that he was like, why don't you try out have you ever tried to be a motivational speaker? I'm like, no. And another incident happened again in the taxi, where I was sitting next to your mother this time, and she was from, we were going from the same place to, yes, we're in a taxi from the same place, right? Going to the same place. So we're going to take 2 taxis, both of us. So I'm asking her, how long have you been living here, being Tembisa? And she's like, I live here, I have a house, my family is here, I've been here for the longest time. And I'm like, okay, when did you start working here? And she's like, it's been over a year now. I'm like, you've been traveling? And she's like, yes, I've been traveling. That's how our conversation started. And with this woman, I don't know who started. I started sharing my story of where God has taken me, and she shared her story as well, and we departed for that day. And then I meet the same woman again in the taxi rank, and she's like, I have been looking for you. Give me your numbers. I've been telling people of your testimony. I'm like, really? And she's like, yes. I'm like, oh, okay. But from those two incidents, I realized that every person you meet has a story to tell. And that then gave birth to the idea of Faith Talk. I had an idea of starting a YouTube channel and name it Faith Talk, where I would invite different guests to come and share their stories, their faith journey with us, or rather with me, and with people who would be like with you guys as well, so that I don't get inspired alone, but you also get inspired by people's stories out there. Every person has a story to tell. Every person has a book to write about their lives. And in all that, you see God. I've always wanted to talk about God. I always wanted to do something that will glorify God and to let Jesus known, And then lockdown came. In the process of planning that Faith Talk and getting the resources and getting the staff to shoot, and it was lockdown. Now, who am I going to invite during this time? Nobody. I did try, however, to invite people to come to my channel. They did agree, but on the condition that they only come after lockdown. And I was like, wait, when is it gonna end again? Okay, nobody knows. All right. Fast forward, I bought a couch without even having one guest. I bought a couch. If you go to my first video that I made, you'll realize that I was sitting on a couch. I had just bought my couch on the day I shot my first video of YouTube. And I bought it for this channel that was on my head. And yeah, having bought this couch, I then sat on it and took my tripod, put it in front of me. I'm like, I'm not gonna wait for people that I don't know whether they will come or not, because I'm one person who believes that you need to make a move. You need to use whatever you have now. Start where you are with what you have. That's my belief. Like, that is my principle. I don't wait for something that I don't know. I may know it, and if it's in the future, I'll get like, it's going to catch me on the way. I'm not waiting for anything in this life. Life is too short. You never know what tomorrow has for you. So do what you think today, and that's what I'm giving you as advice as well. Whatever you have in mind, do it. It can be anything. Literally, do it now. Do it with what you have. Don't wait for anything that is on the future. If it's in the future, it will find you in the future. Just carry on with what you have for now. Okay, let's move on then to, wow guys, the next question. Okay, the next question is, how old am I? Yo guys. How old am I? Ooh, that's a difficult question. It's very hard to answer that question, but I'll answer because, hey, you're getting to know me, right? I am 28. I was born in 1992. I'm very close to 30, and guys, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel so old when I say my age, but my face really consoles me to say you're still young. So yeah, thank you, my face, for consoling me, because really my age is really making me feel so old. All right, the last question, guys. what is my relationship status? Couldn't we end this video without this question? Couldn't we just pause it right here and just say goodbye, see you tomorrow? All right, my relationship status is single and alone. I am single and I am alone. I think, yeah, I'm single and alone. And the reason for that really is that I believe I'm on a self-searching journey. I'm still searching for myself. I'm still trying to discover myself. And therefore, I am intentionally single. And I thank God that I'm able actually to be single, because hey, it has been a journey. Maybe the next video I need to share how I got to this point. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let me know if you'd like to know how I got to being intentionally single and alone. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have arrived to this point of my video, you are awesome. You are awesome. I really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please do subscribe, and if you liked this video, thumbs it up, and hope to see you again next time. Goodbye, everyone.